Studio with that story tonight, Giselle.
Elizabeth, this is a complicated problem. First, you have the cardholder, Tina, who feels like the victim in this. Then you have the hotel that made the charges, the credit card company that's investigating, and finally the person who requested those additional nights at the hotel that Tina paid for. Ultimately, it comes down to this: who's responsible for all the hotel charges?
I found a renter to rent half the house and interviewed him, and he came in, paid me. He stayed one night, and then he asked me to leave my own house.
That's how it all started for Tina Diamond in Palm Springs. She felt something wasn't right with her new tenant, so she gave him back all his money and even offered to pay for a hotel room for him.
That he could have time to relocate if he would leave my house now. And he agreed to.
So Tina booked the renter 2 nights at the Royal Sun Inn.
I told the front desk, 2 nights only, no room charges, no phone, no food, please. And they said, they don't have food, no problem. I said, terrific, thank you. So I registered my credit card, my name, and signed the receipt for the 2 nights and paid up front with the card.
But the Royal Sun Inn charged her credit card for 11 additional nights, which she says she never authorized.
The hotel has my card number. The man that stayed in the hotel that's asking to stay there should have been turned down by the front desk.
Tina had to pay more than $700 in fees when she originally authorized just 2 nights. Authorities say there is no clear answer on who is responsible.
Here's where it can get complicated. If the hotel called the credit card company for each night, each time it was extended, and got authorization, then the hotel, they have a legitimate claim by saying, well, you know what, we called ahead of time.
But the hotel didn't do that. According to the hotel's manager, it's not in their policy to call the cardholder's credit card company to authorize a transaction. They also don't verify the person's identity who's requesting the extended stay.
First step is for her to contact the credit card company and dispute the charges in question, and say that they were made without her authorization, and basically she's claiming credit card fraud.
Tina already contacted her credit card company to file a complaint. Today, the hotel's manager offered to reimburse her half the money they billed her, but she says that's not enough and refused to take it.
Don't bill people for charges that they don't use. It's fraudulent behavior. You want to trust the hotels in town. We want a good Palm Springs. We want good hotels. We want good people. We want to go in and know we're safe here.
I spoke with a representative from the American Hotel and Lodging Association who told me that most hotels will go ahead and extend a stay after a request, but they will ask the person to come to the front desk and verify his or her identity. She said at some point in time, a cardholder has to re-sign for the additional nights. However, this all depends on the hotel's policies.